awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
And we'll return momentarily. So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Turiev out there with Haslem. Then it's Mike Miller. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Battier in at the shooting guard. Lakers leading by 6.
Well, you know, a recent stat said that in the last 15 years, the Lakers are on average the best offense in the NBA. But in crunch time, ironically, they fall to around 12th best offensively. Not nearly as effective.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, the Big Three all uniting in Miami was seen as a bit of a triumph from the players' point of view. In a sense, the players got a chance to pick where they wanted to play as opposed to the owners having control of where the players played. In a sense, wrestling away control from the owners. Whether or not that trend continues in the NBA, we'll see. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. What those 3 did in Miami, and getting there really did shake things up.
You know, so much of where you play is really out of your hands as an NBA player, so it's tough to find free agency and to get to that point where you've got guys who you want to play with who are also free agents and a team with that much cap room. So this was a rare opportunity for these 3 players, and they joined together.
Going back to the Lakers and their letdown as far as crunch time offense goes. Good point by you. Steve, you take it now. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think Kobe's not the player that he once was, Kevin. He's not as athletic. He's not as capable as he used to be getting shots off against any type of defense. And I think the rest of the guys maybe lost a little confidence in themselves as a result.
Gasol against Chalmers. It's tipped. Kobe with the steal. Pushing it up. There's the triple. Goes back up. And it's Gasol getting it to go. Gasol's got his first 2 points. Here's Bosch. Oh, the one-hand jam.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that. How skilled is Pau Gasol? Not only is he 7 feet, but he's mobile, got long arms, big hands, great ability to score inside, and can also...
I tell you what, I bet that's the best assist we're going to see tonight.
Well, he laid it up there, Steve, a pass where only his teammate could get it.
Perfect timing. I mean, that's what you need to make that kind of a connection.
LeBron passes to Bosch. Wade outside. Shoots it. And it's Wade again missing.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Here's Kobe.
I think anything less than a title would have to be viewed as a bit of a letdown for the Heat in last year's playoffs. Even when they entered the postseason as the #2 seed in the East, their eyes were always set on winning it all.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. Battier comes in for Dwayne Wade. Troy Murphy, he's checked in for the Lakers. Blake comes in for Sessions. And Bosch backs down. A fader. Lays out. The Heat able to recover. There's the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers leading by 4. Clark touching back on the Heat. Looking at the opponents they had to face, no easy matchups for them.
Yeah, Boston, Chicago, then Dallas. They saw a lot of tough matchups in their road to the finals, and it ultimately might have taken its toll on them because Dallas kind of wore them out in that final series.
Battier. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Battier's got 6 in the quarter. Lead away. And there's Andrew Bynum on the assist from Kobe. And the Lakers lead by 6. And Miami has possession. They trail by 6. Barnes against LeBron. The Lakers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. stolen by LeBron.
Turned it over there, but they built this lead by making the most of their possession and keeping their turnovers really low.
And across the board, his stats just amazing.
Well, he's monogrammed this game in a big way.
James Jones, he's checked in for Udonis Haslem. And then for the Lakers, Saul comes in for Troy Murphy. And Sessions subbed in for Steve Blake. For three, Kobe. Rebound by the Heat. Chalmers has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Shot by Battier. They get it again. From the arc. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Well, neither team has really gained an edge rebounding-wise here, and the score reflects that.
Well, if one team can start hitting the boards harder, I mean, it'll give them a good chance to pull away.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, Pau Gasol grew up in the diverse, artistic town of Barcelona, Spain, and his interests reflect that. A lover of opera, the fine arts, an avid reader, a former med school student. He's an intellectual. But Gasol's multifaceted interests are a concern for some in L.A., who might prefer him to have the single-minded focus on basketball of his teammate Kobe Bryant. Gasol said, "I don't like to be in a little box or in a bigger box. I just like to be open." Interesting stuff, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
And I don't think Gasol's off-the-court interest should be a concern. I mean, really, he was the key to them winning their last 2 titles when you look at it.
Hey, you know, winning 3 in a row is a lot harder than people realize. I think the Lakers are still very dangerous. And Gasol is a big reason why.
Got a piece of it. Feeds it to Buck. Moving the ball. Gathers. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Pretty pass there, right where he needed to put it.
Lakers leading by 6. Takes the 3. And there's Ramon Sessions on the assist from Andrew Bynum. Sessions got 8. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And here's Jones.
And they will hold for the last shot.
Yeah, good clock management is essential here.
For 3. Rebound by Kobe. Kobe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Lakers. With 1 on the clock. And so we can conclude the first half. Lakers on top, up 11.
The Lakers. 49.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. So it's the Lakers now.
Guys, 21-9 were the Lakers last season against the Eastern Conference. They've been within a game of that record for the last 4 seasons. That's really consistently impressive.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. Pau and Bynum filling up the middle. Sessions out there with Kobe. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. You look at the teams in the East, not many who can match the length that the Lakers possess up front. What am I saying? There are a few teams in the entire league that can match that kind of length, Steve.
Yep, the Twin Towers.
Oh! Now that's a special order right there.
Not everybody can cap off a dunk like that.
Yep, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
And it's Wade slamming it down.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
Man, he is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
Kobe against... Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Tell you what, to be successful, this team needs his scoring, and they're really counting on him.
And finished off by LeBron.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Here's Kobe. Again, the Lakers.
coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, you know, a rivalry fostered a bit through the media, that is, guys, when LeBron and Bosh joined Wade down in Miami. Basically, the Lakers became their de facto nemesis.
LeBron kicks to Wade. Goes right up. Lakers leading by 15. Up top, Kobe. Wade is covering. Barnes, defended by Chalmers. Right side, Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kobe's got 42 in the game. Well, back to that moment, Steve, what Clark just said. Kobe versus the Big Three was the theme. And they had some interesting meetings this past season.
Yeah, in fact, Miami's win in L.A. on Christmas Day, I thought was one of the key victories for the Heat all season long. It was kind of a we've arrived moment for them, and they used that victory as a springboard.
And it's good. Kobe's got 12 points here in the second half. Bosh against Gasol. Here's LeBron. He's got 12.
I thought Gasol got off to such a fast start last season, but he might have worn down as the season went on. He was asked to play big minutes, especially early when Andrew Bynum was out with the injury.
Timeout called the Lakers. Then, of course, for Pau Gasol in the playoffs, a lot of disappointment with his play, Clark. A game, in fact, or two where he even got booed at the Staples Center.
Yeah, you never like to see that, but he clearly did struggle in the playoffs, and he's extremely gifted, but some have tended to try to question his mental toughness or killer instinct, and I quite honestly think it's unfair. He's got a disposition and demeanor that lends itself to that kind of criticism, but anytime you can perform the way he has, that's impressive, and it actually helps him, the fact that he's got a deferring type of personality, to be an ideal number 2 guy for the Lakers, with Kobe Bryant being the obvious lead dog there. So it's a good fit, I think.
That's interesting.
I'll tell you what, a ton of their offense coming in transition. And if you've got the legs for it, I think that's the best way to play the game.
No question. I mean, push the ball. If there's nothing there, you can always get into your half-court offense. But oftentimes, you'll find the easiest shots early in that shot clock. And one of the things you like about the Lakers, their ability to go out on the road and win. In fact, last season, they were 27-14 away from Staples Center.
LeBron kicks to Battier. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Knocked loose. Gasol with the steal. Here's Kobe. Blocked. The Heat trail by 19. Wade for 3. Offensive rebound. Deflected. Out to Miller. Picked up by Kobe. Over Bryant. Out to Battier. Three-pointer. Scooped up. He dishes it to Miller. From deep. No good.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best shot either.
Bryant